What is up? It is Zane here, and today we're gonna be making some goth art. But first, we're at this dark art emporium to get some like inspiration. They have some rare art, so hello. Okay, we got some cool art. Let's just go one by one. I actually want to appreciate all these.
As they deserve.
Okay, we got some hand. This is all human-made art, so that's already a good sign. We're in Los Angeles, by the way, so if you're wondering the type of people that made this art. We gotta keep going. There's like a million art pieces. You can't touch anything, right? No touchy? No touchy. What do you think of this one? It's like a gore art piece, which was kind of what I was looking for today. I wanted some like creepy art pieces to find. We can stare at them for hours, but there's too much good art to enjoy. Like, it's impossible. More thin line style. Ooh, melting face. I think these are more aesthetic though than like deep meaning.
More portrayal of skill.
Oh, now we got some rare stuff. These are like taxidermy bugs. And there's a huge boar head or something. Is that a real thing? Is that a real animal or fake? So you can buy a bat for 80 bucks. You guys want one of those in your room for good luck? And then we have a nice beautiful blue butterfly, the classic. So that's pretty much this side. What is that? It's like a big holy figure standing on top of the city. It looks realistic also. Like the dimensions are right.
I think it's an atomic bomb.
If the police ever raid your home and found all this, you'd probably go to jail.
If they ever read my journals, I'd be arrested.
Apparently this is physically made, but it looks so realistic.
Don't touch
but
it.
It's tiny. Because again, it's the size of my hand. Yet they put so much detail. How do people? I wish the artists would
Tiny
here.
paintbrushes.
Like once you start disfiguring things like this, it almost looks AI kinda, but like when it's made by a human, it hits different. That's why I like it. This might be one of the best ones. They like didn't paint it enough, so it's super like rough. It's like still a little transparent, but with paint, which I don't really use paint like that. Usually I just think of paint as like a solid color. What about this? Simple. There's Slender Man. So I'm trying to think of like what could we put in our art piece that's gonna be kind of dark art vibes. Definitely weird mask is always creepy. Like this is like a magical kind of animals that don't exist. We have a nice quilted blanket. Oh, what do you think that is? Is that a human or something else?
It has a halo.
Oh, I see it now.
Oh, this is beautiful. I think this was my favorite one so far.
Are you serious? This one's my favorite one. This one is very strange though. It's like a syringe with a dancer on the pole. It's very genius though concept actually. Oh, what about this? It has 3D coming out of it too. It has gold. It looks like there's a sticker. Oh, it literally is indented on the side. They literally made the frame on the canvas. Alright, and then we got our last art piece in the gallery. It's a winter theme, I guess. Like some walking trees. This one has a butt. And we got some kids walking their dog. It's just more of a happy, but kinda eerie, because the legs, the feet. Alright, overall though, I haven't been to many museums, so this was like really nice to see some rare art. Like you always see stuff on Instagram and like whatever, but you never see rare forbidden art like this. Okay, so we found an actual artist who made one of these pieces, brand new, so it looks very professional, I guess. Like, do you have any techniques that you use to make it look so like good, I guess? Like, how do people get to this point?
I mean, I personally start with like a concept sketch, and then I go in with ink, and the smoke is acrylic that I kind of lay down and kind of feather into.
Are you just using like a little paintbrush or like?
Yeah, so the smoke itself, like I usually wield like two brushes that are really like round tip.
Okay.
I do work with like micron, like small thin the line shading.
So, I mean, I hate to ask this, but like, is there any secret meaning, I guess, to this, or what inspired you? Was it just random fun?
Like, I don't know how much I really want to get into it, but like kind of this feeling of choking in like a given situation, like whether that be like anxiety or something like that, or fear even, like just kind of to coming to that. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the piece, so thank you for
It's
sharing.
beautiful.
I really appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
We made it to a coffee shop because the library was too sketchy. Let's see the turtle.
No.
Let's see the turtle. This is just one little random sketch,
And
but
that's me making a fish in a pot.
the most fun
Okay, I
parts.
think this is a face. This is a solid face. I see a slug. You can add whatever body you want, but this is just what I'm.
You see a slug?
Yeah.
I see it. Let me fuck it up. I feel so bad. You accept me ruining your drawing? Okay, let's go.
consent.
That came out bad. Okay, let's go. We have different ways of drawing though, so I don't know how we're gonna make it look cohesive. It already looks like my side is one thing and your side is the other. You might have to fix it up.
I can connect it.
So do you have any like other art philosophies, I guess, or just things you consider when you're drawing, or?
I always tell myself that, there's no such thing as a mistake. Because it's just, no one is perfect, and art is the last thing that should ever be.
We're using a pen, so we can't even erase if we wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this shading though, because I was trying to shade it right now and I couldn't do it like this. So what are you doing? Like lightly pressing a little bit, like?
So I always do it at an angle. See, if I did this, it would be harder to shade, but if you did it at an angle, you're able to like. And I kind of like this patchiness because I could just do straight line, right?
Yeah.
Just straight line like that. But I kind of like the dirtiness. See,
You had to do it on this page?
It looks like wood. It looks like wood.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay. We'll make those into bubbles or something.
Alrighty. I mean, we're just drawing for fun right now. I'm gonna keep fucking it up. I'm gonna ruin your vibe right now. I think I know what I want to do with this art piece. Like, I want to just create like a creature that has more connections. This is why you gotta collab with artist people, because like, I had no idea that this could like turn into a little face right there, but that's what they ended up coming up with. But yeah, I think now we decided this takes place in the ocean pretty much, so.
It always has. Look at that. That's a sea slug. That's a sea thing. That is a man with tentacle beard. Like, that's the sea. I know.
Alright, we're gonna do the last part, most important part, the signature. Here, let's see yours first. You guys gotta vote who has the cooler signature.
So it's SS for Sincerely Saf.
Oh.
And normally it's like a seal.
Whoa.
And then I shade in the inside, but we're on a time crunch, so we're just gonna keep it casual.
There's like a whole art piece just for your signature.
Extra like that. Your turn.
Alright, you guys already know my signatures. My signature, little Z. We're gonna add a tiny bit of shading. And since it's under the sea, you know, we're gonna add a little bit of bubbling, because my signature needs to breathe. And boom, baby. So, what do you guys see in this? Is this good enough to go in a dark art gallery? What are your thoughts? I think it could be in one. I mean, it's abstract enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little art vlog. If you're wondering what's next, just more insane plugins, more insane art stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.